I helped stop a drug ring at my crappy retail job. I had a woman come up to the register with a purse in her hand. She said she wanted to buy it, but she was concerned about its contents. I looked inside, and it had a baggie of white powder and several unlabeled prescription bottles. I probably stuttered out something like, yeah, I'd be concerned too, and immediately called my manager to tell me what the F to do. My manager looked at the purse and didn't think it looked like one we sold, so we were pretty sure someone had left it here, contents and all. But just in case, we had to check inside every purse in our store to make sure that there weren't drugs in any of them, too. The police came and looked at our security tapes and sure enough, we could see a woman in a black coat stash the purse in a rack of clothes and then rush away. The police took the purse away and told us to let them know if we saw that woman again. They said whoever had to stash those drugs was probably going to want them back. Sure enough, 2 nights later, right before closing, a woman showed up wearing a black coat. She looked stressed. She told me she'd left her purse here. I totally played dumb and was all, "Oh, wow, can I help you look for it?" and mouthed, "Call 911. To my coworker as I walked away with her. I was not letting this woman out of my sight. She took me straight to the juniors section where we'd seen her ditch the purse on the tapes, but obviously it wasn't there anymore. She started tearing through all the racks, telling me she was sure she left it here. I was just stalling until the police got there at that point, so I asked her all these questions about what it looked like. Was she sure it was this section? Could she have left it at a store she went to later in the day? Whatever I could think of. It had probably only been a few minutes since the police were called, but it felt like hours. The woman was getting more and more frazzled, and finally she started crying. She said, "If I don't find that purse, he's going to kill me." She sounded so scared. I heard some commotion at the front of the store, so I put my hand on her arm and I said, "Listen to me, tell the police everything." She nodded and cried harder. I think about her a lot. I never saw her again, but I did keep checking the news and a few days later saw a story about a massive drug bust and some scary looking ringleader getting arrested. I don't think he ever got a chance to hurt her. I hope not.